Hey everybody, it's Alex and Sam here from everybody. What you thought you saw?
You want to start that over again?
No, it's too late. Hi everybody. Make sure as you come in and join the room, make sure you hit that like button on Facebook. I see we got a like on Facebook. Hit that like button on YouTube. Hit those like buttons as you come in. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Everybody gets 01. On Twitter, everybody gets 01. And on Facebook, everybody gets 01. It's also scrolling right down there. If you don't know how to spell it, it's scrolling right down there at the bottom. And yeah. Hey Sam, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on?
I'm doing great as well. We're just waiting for Rio to show up. He's playing Call of Duty. Yes, I'm saying it. So just in case he's watching this, he's playing Call of Duty. Just needs to finish one match.
Well, no, you can't get on him for that because it's you with Rocket League.
I don't miss part of the podcast for Rocket League.
Oh, okay.
I would never do that. Depending if it's a tournament, then
lies. Okay,
I might do that. But yeah, today's topic is the Book of Boba Fett,
the finale. Well, let's say the end of the series.
Yeah, literally the end. Oh yeah. The end of this. Finally, I'm not.
This joint was a slow burn,
but bruh, slow burn. I slept with the candle in my hand. That's how slow burn it was. I mean,
with everything that was going on, it reminded me of like the first season of Arrow, where there's a flashback, and then there's some.
Yeah. Well, I forgot all about season 1 of Arrow. Lord have mercy. Trash. No, it got good, but it got good. But in the beginning, that thing was kind of lousy.
Well, to say the least about the Book of Boba Fett, I mean,
we got basically, like you said, season 1 of Arrow.
Yeah, but it was just, I don't know, for Boba Fett, someone who's feared in the galaxy.
Feared.
After watching this.
I ain't afraid of that nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he went soft on us, man.
Yeah. Real soft.
He went soft on us. Okay, my overall impressions of this series, I'm going to just give you an overall. It was slow, okay? Like, I thought I would care. I wanted it to be more violent, more visceral. It got, eventually, I'll explain, they gave us something, but I was, it's Boba Fett, man. He's a bounty hunter. There's legends about this man. He's supposed to be a beast. And he pretty much was like kind of weak in this series.
Weak sauce, man.
We start off with him getting out of basically the antlion, the space antlion. He got out of it, survived it. I don't even think we know how long he was in there. Did they even give us a metric?
Oh, you're talking about the very, very beginning. No, they didn't really give us because
we don't know if this is hours before. Oh no, it can't be hours before. He was in there for a while because you know why? This is a spinoff of The Mandalorian. And The Mandalorian takes place after the Empire falls. So this is after the Empire Strikes Back. So this nigga, he was at least in there for a bare minimum if we want to be nice. Because that whole movie takes span about a week? Yeah, he was at least in there for a week.
Yeah, and supposedly his armor protected him, but when you actually look at the armor, it doesn't cover you from head to toe. There's there's gaps in between.
Yeah, well, this is the thing about Star Wars. Star Wars, I kind of keep remembering that with Star Wars, you have to have a level of disbelief because it's not science fiction, it's science fantasy. So it falls in the realm of like a Game of Thrones, but oh no, not a Game of Thrones. Let's use The Hobbit it falls in that realm. It falls into The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings territory, but in space. So that's pretty much what that is. Oh, look who's joined us.
What up?
Did you lose?
Did you enjoy?
Yeah, we lost.
Man,
what was the score?
It was Warzone, so I think we came in like 5th.
You love that damn Warzone.
Yeah, I stay on that.
Yeah. You need to just turn your PS4 into a Warzone console. You have two. You might
my buddy let me borrow his PS5.
He let you borrow a whole console. He got that. Hold on, he got that bored of it.
Yes,
that he let you borrow it. Damn. See, I told you next gen. See, everything I've been predicting. See, Rio, you've been denying me. It's like, you're wrong about everything. You're wrong. You're trash. Everything I've said about next gen has come to fruition. It wasn't time yet. All right. It wasn't ready yet. There wasn't a whole host of games to the point where someone is going to take their PlayStation 5, literally the rarest console on the planet, and say, hey, friend, use it. I don't care who you are. You could, hey, Mike, I'm sorry to say this. He was the best man at my wedding. If I had PS5, I ain't sending it to Mike's house for a week. You out your mind. Y'all crazy.
I take care of people's stuff.
I don't give a shit. But anyway, Book of Boba Fett. I was just giving my overall impressions. I said it was slow as hell, borderline trash until the ending. Very disappointed in the series. We were talking about how he was stuck inside the space antlion, and that it had to be about a week, and that there's no way in hell that his armor could have protected him for that long because digestive juices. Even though it said it would digest you for over 1,000 years, though, so maybe it's really slow digestive juices. That's what it said. Well, you will. That's what they say when you get tossed into it. You will be digested for over 1,000 years. That's what.
But here's the thing, though. Remember when they went back looking for the armor, and what's her name?
Fennec.
Fennec. Yeah, she was saying, "Be careful. You don't have your armor. The acid could eat you or whatever." So
there's no continuity to what this acid does.
Yeah, like
in the movies they say, "Oh yeah, you'll be digested for over 1,000 years," but now she's saying like, "Oh, you'll die instantly." Boba Fett didn't get interested in the last 3 episodes. Yeah, because
you know why? Because the Mandalorian showed up.
Exactly. That show is trash until the last 3, bro. We might as well just let's just say what it is. Let's just say what it is. If the Mandalorian never showed up in this series, I was cutting this shit off. To me, this is the first stumble of Disney Plus. This is not good. This is not good until the last 3 episodes. Out of the stuff we like to watch, let's be real. Would you watch this ever again? For any reason, even to see the Mandalorian in it, would you ever watch this again?
Only those 2 episodes, not the last episode, but the 2.
So you would watch it again? Okay,
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
See, look, we don't even know the damn number. So he would watch it again for 5 and 6. Would you ever watch this ever again, Sam?
Well, you got to put it like this, because Disney had
qualifiers. We got to make qualifiers.
Disney had 2 bombs, right? Well, it depends on how you look at it. The Eternals.
Oh God!
And this. So, would you rather watch the entire series of the Book of Boba Fett or watch the Eternals all over again?
Is there
watch Eternals?
I can go.
I've already watched it twice. I saw it in theaters, and then I watched it when it came out on Disney Plus.
Are you sick?
Well, when I watched it in theaters, I was drinking, so I don't remember like the final battle. So I had to watch it again.
You have to drink to watch the Eternals, bro.
Yeah,
you were that Venom bored. 2. Oh, Venom 2.
Yeah, I was drinking during that movie too.
It wasn't
bad,
but
it was bad.
I would watch Venom 2 than watch either one of these movies.
Well,
I would watch
Venom 2 you know what? I'll agree with you guys.
I'm not watching Eternals. I'm not watching. Okay, for me. Okay, you said you'd watch it again, Sam, for the last couple of episodes.
I will watch only 5 and 6. I mean, maybe 7, but 7 I had some issues with. But
yeah.
I'm not watching this shit again ever. I don't give a fuck that the Mandalorian was in there. I love the Mandalorian. That's my guy. They even had to go so deep into the bag. Yo, let's bring Baby Yoda back. That's how bad they know this shit is bombing.
Yo.
There's no need to bring Baby Yoda back. The show could not hold on its own, and now they basically got to say, okay, well, Baby Yoda gave up being a Jedi. Come on, man. Because remember, Luke told him, you gotta make a choice. You know, there's two paths. You can only choose one. You can choose the Mandalorian's armor right here, or you can come on this side and here's the lightsaber. Here's my master's lightsaber. I can't lie. I enjoyed the Book of Boba Fett. It was a slow build, but I think that was the point. Boba had to build his reputation back. No, that is not a problem. The problem with him trying to build his reputation and become this daimyo, this lord of the land, that's a tight concept. He's basically becoming the Godfather, right? That's cool. What's not cool is the pacing of the show. It is trash. The writing of the show, it is trash. Like they didn't try. What did they do? Give us flashbacks for the first 4 or 5 episodes?
4.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, I understand though. The sand people part was tight. That was a good come up. That episode was tight. But all the other flashback, come on, man. Like, come on.
But here's the thing about the Book of Boba Fett.
Godfather Fett. Yeah, that's literally what.
Like, to get his reputation, like he tried to do it slowly and all that stuff. But like, if you were known as someone who's like ruthless and would do anything for the mission to complete the mission.
Yeah, you got to be violent.
Do that. Just like if someone's talking bad about you, say, you know what, I don't respect you. Just go ahead and shoot him in the
Yeah, you got to shoot him in the street. Like, he didn't get that violent, like the way I would have wanted Boba Fett to get. He's a bounty hunter.
Right.
He's done worse.
Like, hold on. What was that movie where Denzel shot somebody in the middle of the street?
Oh,
American Gangster.
Exactly. Yeah. Do something like that.
You have to. So I will give it some leeway, because when he had to hunt down those assassins and he had his girl jump up on the building, she killed one of them. But I'm like, a push off the building. I'm like, all right.
She was the only one putting in work.
Oh, she put in so much work at the end. I'm mad they made that scene so short that they put in the end when she hung a man. Yo,
no, not a man. The mayor. That's the mayor of the city.
She hung a man, yo. You can't. I don't care what his title is. You can't be hanging people, yo. She hung somebody on Disney Plus, yo. And the man's feet was dangling. He was like, I couldn't believe it. That was tight. They gave Din Darling all of Boba's edge. Yeah, they did.
I mean, this is the way.
Yeah, they tried to make Boba tight in the last episode with the knee rockets.
Oh, I like that. That was like his best move I've ever seen him do.
Yeah. The knee rockets were.
Now, when he came in with that Rancor, that was vicious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad to see the Rancor outside of a pit.
Yeah,
outside of a pit. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Hulk. Just popping up out of nowhere and just going smash and just doing his thing for a little bit. It gave me a little Hulkish moment there, even though like it was scared of the fire. I don't remember any of the episodes previously. Was he afraid of fire before or some bullshit like this? Like, what the fuck?
I think everything's afraid of fire.
Man, yeah, but it took a blast to the shoulder and the chest, and it was still moving. Like,
yeah, and it got stabbed up, and it was taking that too.
So,
but a little bit of flame from one dude dressed as a cowboy. You run.
And how about Mandalorian not being dead from getting thrown? Like
he
got from the top of a building.
Yeah. He got thrown and then it stomped him. It Hulk smashed him.
Yeah,
and he lived.
That armor must absorb some of the impact too. Like,
yeah, well, his armor is different from other Mandalorian.
So it's
he has a special metal. You're right. It is. He has because in the beginning, his first couple episodes, it is a special metal that they used.
Yeah,
that's why he can like deflect the lightsaber with his hands. Like, I'm like, bro, that shit should have sliced your hand off, but he can deflect that shit.
Yeah, what's it called? Beskar?
Yeah,
whatever the metal is. Looked like he struck a Heisman pose with the knee rocket. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. The Beskar armor, aka plot armor. You are 100% right.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it was. Straight up plot armor. But hey, we actually liked it. Despite the Mandalorian having plot armor keeping him alive, guess what? We like him because he had a good story behind him. Like, this Boba Fett was disappointing. Did any of you? Well, one of you said you liked it. Sherman said he liked it.
Vibranium is from space, though.
That is true. Oh my God,
being nerdy and stuff.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Look, this is why I'm here.
Hold on. Is Vibranium Beskar? Is the MCU?
Let's not.
In the Star Wars universe, in the same universe?
No.
Confirmed.
Hey, hot take.
You heard it here first.
Hot take. Hey, yo, thank you. Yo, you heard it here first. Vibranium and Beskar are the same metals.
False.
Right? This is true. It was mined, all right? And a piece of it got launched off, and it finally made it to Earth.
The mines of Mandalore.
No, we can.
Okay, now you're just reaching too far.
Yeah. The mines of Mandalore. Yes. But anyway, how did you all think? Well, Rio, what did you think of the series overall? We didn't get your Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, overall, I'm giving it like a Mandalorian saved it. I'll give it a 5.2 out of 10. I'll tell you what. I'll sum up one thing. I'll tell you what my biggest gripe with the series is:
the writing.
The fake Power Ranger kids.
Oh, like no! I thought you would have loved that.
That ruined
Fast and Furious.
That ruined the whole feel of the planet for me. I was like, isn't everybody on this planet poor?
Yes.
I was like, these kids got chromed out Harleys. What is this?
And one of them owns a fucking chop shop for body parts.
Right.
Like, he's basically a doctor.
They got pimped out vehicles, but they're stealing water. I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Well, that is our planet's future. So maybe it makes sense. Maybe it makes sense. Water will be more valuable than fuel.
Right. Fast and Furious 15's plot.
They go to mine Beskar and accidentally bring vibranium to Earth
for family.
We started the Avengers for family.
Well, they traded in one Samoan for another, so
yeah, that's a thing too. So you give it a 5, right? Sam, what do you give it?
Man, so Boba Fett is somebody to be feared in the galaxy, but watching this, like, this man is a box of kittens. He's gotten soft over the years. Like, you walk into a room, everybody like parts like the Red Sea when this man starts walking. What I didn't like about this series is the fact that the people around him influence his decisions. Like, this is a man who's supposed to have a concise, like, definitive decision about something, but then you have somebody say, well, no, let's not do that, let's do something else. And then he's like, okay, we'll do that. Like, I didn't like that at all.
That's not the way a leader should be.
Exactly.
Especially not no goddamn bounty hunter. You've been
on your own, and now you got like a group of people behind you who's following your lead, but you're not really leading them at all.
Yeah.
So if anything, I feel like Fennec is the one who's the actual leader here, because she's the one that's doing everything behind the scenes.
That is true. Yeah. She's the one who
Boba Fett is nothing but a figurehead.
Yep.
Yeah. The name Boba Fett strikes fear, but she's the one behind the scenes basically assassinating mayors, like, taking out whole gang leadership. She murdered families. Like, long-term families.
Let's not go that too far. Murder families?
That's what she did. Like, gang families.
Okay.
The leaders of the gang family. She took them out.
All right. I don't know, man. I give this, without watching 5, 6, and 7, a 4.
Nigga, I gave this thing a trash 0.5. Never watching this shit again, man. Never watching this shit again, man.
Yeah.
This is trash. Jed, you never said what you thought about it. If you're still here in this room, tell us what you thought about it as well. How do I say this?
Just say it.
What could have made this better?
Everything.
Not make it about Boba Fett. Okay? Erase the Book of Boba Fett. Just give us the Mandalorian season 2. Okay?
Season 3.
Season
3.
Season 2.
This was season 2.2.
No, it wasn't. This is not season 2. This is the Book of Boba Fett. This is a spinoff.
No,
I guarantee you
2.2.
That's because
we got question. 2 episodes of Mandalorian.
3.
2.5. Wow. 2.5. When he first showed up, that was his entire episode, bro. Like I did not know they were going to do that. They made that whole thing his episode. But also, do you think they will actually do this again? Make another Book of Boba Fett?
Right, Sherman. Right.
Yeah. Well, not just any man, a white man.
Hold on. Oh no.
He's Australian. He's something. First 4 were either trash or okay. 5 and 6 were great. 7 was all right. I'll give you that. Yeah. 5 and 6 were great. 7 was. You know what I didn't like about the end? Oh no. You know what I did not like about this last episode? So you know how they always give you like a special scene at the end. Something's gonna happen, right?
With, Marshall Cobb.
Nigga, you showed us the goddamn doctor working on somebody.
That was the sheriff.
Not just any doctor, Thundercat, working on Marshall Cobb.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Did you give a fuck about that sheriff?
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Did any of you give a fuck about that sheriff?
I think he's all right.
He didn't. Did you give a fuck about that sheriff?
But you got to understand, that was for Star Wars fans. Within the Star Wars fandom, he's like a popular character.
He got shot instantly.
That's because the alien dude is nice.
Okay.
You saw how he was working Boba Fett. Till Boba Fett pulled that sword off his back.
Thank you, Jed. Just say it. It was a waste of a stinger, man. That was a waste. We don't care what happened to that nigga. He's all right, man. Put him in the ground. Why'd you even try to bring him back to life? Put his ass in the ground.
Nah, that character's too popular.
Man, fuck him.
Just like I don't think that alien dude's dead either.
No, he's not. He's not, because at the end you
were surprised by that, Sherman. Like, were you surprised by that? Like, okay, that's a good question. Sam, were you surprised to see the sheriff in there? Did you care? Be honest. Did you care?
No, because that just gave people hope for a season 2. But looking at the reviews, it's a lot of mixed reviews. Even news articles and websites are writing about how like some fans hate it and a lot of fans hate it and some like really love it. But
do you want to see another?
No, I don't want to see a season 2.
Okay, Rio, do you want to see a season 2 of this? Okay,
yeah, they need to put that money somewhere else.
Exactly. Do you care that you saw the sheriff in that tank?
It didn't bother me.
Did you care? Did you care?
It didn't. Nah.
Yes or no? Did you care?
Nah.
You didn't care. Nobody cares about this sheriff.
But that wasn't for me though.
Oh my god.
That was for like real Star Wars fans.
Okay.
Who know that character. You know, it would be like for us if Mephisto showed up. Other people would be like, who the hell is this devil dude? And we'd be like, oh, Mephisto.
Mephisto is here. He's there.
You know, we've been talking about him for like the whole season and like,
bro,
you don't mention him.
Ooh, that would have been good. Should have been Han bringing Ben to Luke.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, especially since they fixed the de-aging technology, because Luke looked terrible in the last episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian. He looked like Xbox 360 graphics.
Oh, you dirty.
Fake. That was a deep fake by this dude named Shamook. They hired him actually because he did a better job, and they hired him.
Sherman doesn't think.
There's a YouTuber who does deep fake videos, and he fixed the
Luke
video from season 2 of The Mandalorian. Right? Yeah. So he fixed it and made it look much better, and so that's why they hired him to do the deep fake for Luke Skywalker in
no
Book
shit.
of Boba Fett. Yeah.
Oh, that's tight. That's cool.
Hey, you get a job. Like don't need a college degree. He just know how to deep fake.
Yeah. God knows what he was deep faking before that gig.
There's a video of him deep faking
his body on
Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland
making out.
And Spider-Man, no, shut up. Don't.
Gross.
As a Star Wars fan, I don't care about the Marshal.
Wow.
Thank you. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. I swear, if they make this another season, because see them even, but you see what they did there. This was just marketing. This is planning. This is money planning. Like you said, some people might care about the goddamn Marshal, right? Them bringing him back could mean like, oh, if people really liked this season, then now we can say, hey, look, the sheriff is back, and maybe he has some type of beef with the Mando or with motherfucking Boba. They can play around with that, but because it's so polarizing, it's like they can just leave this open ended. So I don't think they should do this. Stay away from it. We don't need more of this.
I'm just baffled at the budget that they spent on this show.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of money that they threw at the show for the special effects in the last 3 episodes was a movie. Like, they could have easily put that towards a Marvel movie.
That's true. Thanks for the link. We're going to look at this after. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, and the first 4 episodes was pretty much desert crap, so it was pretty cheap. You know what I mean? They had to spend a whole lot with the Tusken Raiders and all that. But once Mando showed up, all the space, stuff.
His new you see his new ride, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. His new ride is kind of spicy. I like that ride, even though I hate the the prequels. I hate $5. I hate the prequels with a passion. Oh, Jed dirty. $5. Well, they probably did, because remember they do it in that big old. Y'all seen the behind the scenes for some of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
How they do it in that big old dome, that studio, and they just pop LEDs around, which is actually a smart thing to do, because it gets your, for all you cinematography and camera nerds out there, it's better that way because you get the light shining from where it needs to be shining from. So when you start to put the little 3D depth mapping and all your little bullshit behind it, it actually matches up, so it doesn't look as fake as it would be as if you did, Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3.
Damn.
So it wouldn't look that fake.
Jesus.
Come on.
Yeah, your light source is coming from like.
Yeah, your light source is all the way over here.
Right.
Your light source is coming up from this corner, but you're being lit from the back for some reason. It's like, what the fuck? And what's that green cast around your body? Like, you got to ask all these questions. So they did the right thing. But yes, please never make this again. Disney, if you are watching any reviews of anybody, maybe you might be that third person who just jumped in and watched the video. Watching our video. Do not do this. Take your money, invest it back into the Mandalorian. Age is a couple years. Here's what I want. Age is a couple years in the Mandalorian. Let Baby Yoda be like 7, right? And I want to see him like swinging his little lightsaber around.
Wait.
Unless he stole it. Because I know Luke ain't give it to him.
He has it.
700 years old?
Yeah, he's 50 years old now.
Yeah, he's 50. Well, yeah, he was 50 when he got dropped off. So what's that equivalent to? He's a fucking baby.
He's still a toddler, yeah.
Yeah, so goddamn, yeah, he probably would need to be like 700.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fast forward past like the new trilogy that they just did with Rey and Finn.
Well, then they would be dead.
Yeah, they need to be.
yeah, they would be dead. Yeah, and then it would be just focused on Grogu.
Those movies ruined almost all of those actors' careers.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, like how do you make a star? How are you the star of a Star Wars trilogy, and nobody wants to hire you after that?
Luke Skywalker.
He does voice acting. He's had a pretty good career with voice acting.
Yeah, with voice acting.
And doing TV show appearances of different characters.
Appearances.
Yeah, he was in
no roles.
Gotham.
Appearances.
Yeah, he did a bunch of DC stuff.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Carrie Fisher didn't really do anything because she was drug addicted. So, drugs are a hell of a drug.
Euphoria.
And
I don't know what to say after drugs is a hell of a drug. I really didn't know what to say after that.
Harrison Ford. Look at that dude.
Yeah, of course. Harrison Ford had charm. He charmed his way out of his role.
Yeah, he was the Tony Stark of that series.
Exactly. He charmed his way out of being stuck as fucking Han Solo. Like I see him as Harrison Ford. I don't care what movie he's in. He's Harrison Ford. Everybody else, that's Luke Skywalker. I don't care. Oh, I played the Joker. Yeah, I know you did, Luke. That's what I was saying. I know it's disrespectful and they hate that, but that's who you are. You Luke. Oh, look, it's Leia on TV. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, look, she's actually in another series. She's in on this TV show called Catastrophe on Amazon Prime. She's really funny. She's extremely funny. I did not know she was that funny. She got jokes.
The woman with the afro?
What? Catastrophe.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about Leia, Princess Leia. She's in Catastrophe.
Oh, Carrie Fisher. Yeah. She's
no. Princess Leia is in Catastrophe.
Carrie Fisher.
Okay, you call her what you want to call her.
That's her birth name, fool.
I don't give a shit. Her name is Carrie. Damn it, I said her name. Anyway,
but yeah, I don't know. Did you guys notice that? Or did you know that Mark Hamill did his own voiceover for this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, they kind of de-aged his voice. Gave it.
How the fuck do you do that?
I don't know. Make it more high pitch.
Yeah, I guess. Even though he should probably be able to do that. He's a professional voice actor.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Alex here. No, that don't work for me.
No,
I did not sound like that. Well, I don't know.
Nah, but watching Grogu train, like
that was fun.
It was fun. It was a nice.
Notice the episodes where we're mentioning.
It has nothing to do with Boba Fett.
It has nothing to do with Boba Fett. We want to see Grogu train a puppet. A puppet.
So I've actually got a prediction for that. So in the
What's up, O'Neal?
Where he goes and talks to the woman who's like the blacksmith for Mandalorians. Remember, she tells him the story of the first wielder of the Darksaber.
The black hole saber
was a Mandalorian and a Jedi.
Yeah.
So, and then Mandalorian said, well, that's contradictory because you said that Jedi don't believe in like attachment and Mandalorians are all about family and, being together and all that. So then that opens up the possibility that maybe the Jedi way isn't right. And also maybe the Mandalorian way isn't right. So Grogu is probably going to be the one who becomes the new Jedi Mandalorian or Mandalorian Jedi, whatever way you want to, describe that. I feel like that was foreshadowing of that.
Well, the Jedi weren't right anyway. Both the Jedi and the Sith weren't right, and the Mandalorian. None of these people are right. See, I've always made this prediction about the whole Star Wars universe as a whole, right? Okay, we're gonna get real Star Warsy now. Okay, all right. Remember Order 66, right? Like, everybody, there was this prophecy of someone coming, being immaculately conceived, right? And that was supposed to be the chosen one who was to bring balance to the Force, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, through the entire first 3 movies, there was no balance. The Jedi were in power, like literal power. Like they sat on high councils. Like they got basically luxury treatment. They got to go wherever they wanted to go and do whatever they wanted to do.
And
where were the Sith?
Influenced Parliament too.
Yeah, where were the Sith? Down in the dumps. That's not balance, right? So when Anakin comes around, right? They're like, oh God, he's the chosen one. Oh my God, he's gonna do all these great things. It's like, nigga, you already have it sweet. There's nothing great for him to do for you. There's nothing he can do to help the Jedi, right? It was his destiny to join the dark side, right? Because there was no balance, and and we see this throughout life too, even through our world. Once you swing too far left, the right swings back. If you swing too far right, the left swings back, and it just pops back and forth because there is no true balance, right? Anakin turns to the dark side. He brings the Sith to prominence, pretty much, right? Just him and his master, right? Obviously, for too many years, there's too much of the Sith. Now we swing back to Luke, right? in these future movies, I know a lot of people hated it, but I thought that was that was the theory I had all the whole time when Luke came back and destroyed the temple, right? He was like, well, Yoda came back and destroyed the Jedi temple because Yoda in his death, finally had time to sit back and realize like, the only way to really have balance is the Jedi don't need to come back and be into any type of power. The Sith don't need to be in any type of power. We need to have some type of balance. Just let life be, right? Let people choose what they want to do. We don't need to be trying to corral people into our side and all this other stuff. There is no right or wrong, it's darkness and light. You need balance. So I'm okay with that. I wish Grogu would have stayed with Luke, become a Padawan at least, then dip, and then become a Mandalorian, because that would have been tight.
Well, the new movie showed that it doesn't matter if you train or not. You can still basically become a Jedi.
What the fuck? It doesn't even matter. The new movies ruined everything. You can do whatever you want. Remember the little kid with the fucking dustpan? He was a fucking janitor. You could be a janitor Jedi, bro. I'm like, I could move this broom, do my job. He could make a lot of money. That's actually awesome. Be a janitor Jedi. Mad how they did, but okay, I already read that one. There's supposed to be something called Gray Jedi. Yeah, Dark Jedi. Gray Jedi. Stand between the light and dark side. Yeah, that's the true balance. Is for them to not actually pick a side. That's true balance. Jedi's biggest mistake was getting involved in politics, ignoring the will of the Force. Yeah, the will of the Force was them to get fucked up. They didn't ignore it. They accepted that shit. They got fucked in the booty hole. But go ahead. What were you about to say, Sam?
Remember, what was it called? I forgot the name of the film. The one where Luke was training Rey. What was the name of that movie?
Return of Skywalker. Training her or the
training? He was training her. Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck.
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker is the last one.
So, like,
she got trained in the second. She got trained.
Okay, yeah. The one where he showed up and he's actually training her.
Like the Force Awakens.
What's the second one called? These movies suck. Yo, somebody in the comments, what's the name of the second Star Wars movie in the new trilogy?
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi.
Okay, yeah, The Last Jedi. Perfect.
Who made that comment about the dark? I think Sherman, right? Gray Jedi. Now, would Luke Skywalker be considered a gray Jedi at that point? Because he really didn't care about both sides.
No, he gave up. That's not the same. Quitting ain't the same, nigga. You can't just be like, you know what? I don't care about both, so I quit. Nah, you gotta stand in the. You got that don't count, nigga. You don't get the paycheck for that. You don't get credit for that.
Okay,
nah, that don't count as a great Jedi. You can't quit and then do like the janitor kid and be like, yo, I'm a janitor now. That's not how that works.
Oh, Ahsoka's the closest.
Yes, yeah, she is. No, she is. Yeah, she's the closest thing. Yeah, definitely she is. I'm mad she didn't show up. That would have been a perfect. Ooh, that would have been fire.
But you know what? I feel like they had to use everything that we saw from start to beginning. But the thing is, like, when the droids showed up, Boba Fett could have easily called his ship to destroy the droids.
I know. Where the hell was his ship? Bro, hey man, fuck this shit, man. Yeah, you just making it worse. Trash point 5, trash point 7. All right, let's keep it going. Like, how much trash do you want this to be? Even though, some of those scenes were tight. I will give you that. Some of those scenes were tight and they will live in my memory forever. Will I go back to play them?
No.
Never. You won't catch me going through this shit to do this ever again. Shit. I think we've said it. This whole series is trash. We don't want it to come back anymore. We're waiting for Mandalorian season 2 because
3.
3? Is it really 3?
Yes.
We've had 2 seasons of The Mandalorian already?
Yes.
That was their first hit.
Bro.
That was what made Disney Plus all their money.
Are you kidding me? Like, it was 2 seasons for real? I meld those all together in my mind as one.
Favreau, yeah. Favreau was the one who created and I think wrote the series too. Jon Favreau.
Well, I won't. Maybe Spock is.
Yeah, if you don't remember who Jon Favreau is, he's the guy who played Happy. So.
Oh, hey, look who we have here. We have the Blurred Corn Speaks.
Oh my God.
The Silver Bandit.
He's muted himself.
What's up? What's good, y'all?
The Silver Bandit himself. Look at him, player.
I can't with y'all.
How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm here at work. We just finished up a comic live sale, so that's why I'm got a green screen behind me.
Oh, okay. Y'all
So
here selling?
Yep. We actually did pretty well tonight. So, we do this every Wednesday night, and I enjoy it. Been doing it since before the pandemic. So it's been spot on, pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, Sherman. What's up, man?
You got some fans over here screaming your name, Montel.
My Let me stroke your baby.
Oh, stop it.
Really?
You know that's what they want you for. Come on, Montel.
Anyways, we just gave our take about this episode, the season finale for the Book of Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think?
First of all, I enjoyed it.
The entire series or the finale?
The entire series.
Oh God!
I enjoyed it because I'm always a fan of different paces of storytelling, and I don't expect one series to take the same premise or have the same method as the previous one. And I was curious about this, especially with Boba Fett, because he's always had this mystique of being this super mean badass that no one can take down and seem to know when everything. I said, but the storytelling and the human side of it, especially when he was with the Tusken people, that actually endeared me more to him. It didn't take away from his mystique of being badass, but to me, it showed a little bit more as to how he got certain things and why he's a certain way. But can I say the kids on the scooters? Can I say
fast in the scoots?
What the actual hell? What they just took the wheels off of Vespas and just called them
pretty much
called them
That was Rio's favorite part. That was Rio's favorite part. It reminded him of the Fast and the Furious.
That's a lie.
His favorite series of all time. His favorite movie franchise of all time. Nah, nigga.
It's like
stand your ground, nigga. Stand your ground.
It's like if the Teletubbies were transportation. That's exactly what they'd be. Who's driving Lala?
Yes, and the one kid had the meanest shape up.
Oh Lord!
I was like, who is the barber on this planet?
Yo, it couldn't have been old boy who was white people. It couldn't have been the old boy who was the fixer, because he was going in. It's like, oh, you broken? All right, I'll fix you. Oh, like he did with Finnick, and just made her bionic. Fix her. Okay.
See, now with the Tusken Raider part, I've already said this before. I'm cool with the Tusken Raider part. That part was tight. A lot of it, it was boring to me. A lot of it was boring up until the part where our boy the Mando returns.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that music in that episode, I lost my favorite shit. Dun, dun. All I heard was that. Ooh, I was like, yeah, my nigga.
Mando Black. Even though he's not. I couldn't take the
Spike seriously.
Yeah. I said Spikes.
Couldn't take the evil fish people seriously.
Yeah, in the desert. The evil fish people in the desert. That was a smart move.
It's like, what do you have? We have sardines with attitude. We will take over the spice trade on Tatooine.
Oh, that's actually a smart. Yo, they got food for days now. all them fish people they killed, just box them up, man. Can they ass?
Man, so what do you like? I like some canned pike. Do you have any fresh pike? No, we don't have
pike. A real fish?
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, you know the reason that they're fish people is because Tatooine used to be a water planet.
Mm-hmm. And now they're mad because ain't no more water. So we're going to peddle the spice.
Just like the Tusken Raiders. Underneath, if they didn't have their masks on, I think they look like rats. They're like rat people.
Hey, yo, we gotta get one of their masks off, man. Space sushi, yes.
Space sushi.
Or yeah, right. I should say rodent people.
Star sashimi. There we go.
So rats, when they get 6 foot tall, they go. That's what sound they make.
Wow.
Okay,
wow.
Makes sense.
That's what we're doing, really.
No, that makes sense. Giant rat people. Okay. So you enjoyed this series overall?
I did.
Actually enjoyed this. You would watch this again?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
would.
You're the only one.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired of this shit, man. Yo, I was so mad, yo. I was like, yo, what the fuck, yo? The Mando had to come back and make it good for me. Like, and don't get me wrong. I wanted. We all wanted Boba Fett. You know, to be Boba Fett. I wanted a little more violence. I wanted a little more.
We get plenty of violence, and we did get a good chunk more of violence. But to me, I like finding a little bit of character behind the story, like the dynamic between Boba and Fennec. To me, was like the most fascinating thing, and I liked that particular part of it too.
Oh, when he first met her.
Yeah, that I liked. I really got a kick out of that because Ming-Na Wen is one of my favorite actresses anyway.
Yeah, she's good. Well, you know what? You know what I can say? Out of all the episodes I found boring, she actually was the best part of those episodes.
Especially when
she back on it. Yeah.
Especially when she came in, they were talking about, we're going to leave. They're going to bring us here. You're going to leave us? Well, we can't do. It's no longer hospitable. And people were dying left and right. I said, this chick would be the worst ex-wife to have because she could take you out no matter what. You could be shopping in a grocery store that's crowded with a low ceiling. She would take your ass out and then walk out just tossing the apple in the air, like. I would not want to piss her off for any reason whatsoever. Yeah, Sherman, you're right. It doesn't need. You know what? You're half right. It served its purpose.
It served its purpose.
I
don't know about liking it.
Nah,
I'm okay if y'all liked it, man. But I'm letting you, man. I will never watch this again, man.
Boba Fett is best as a side character.
Yes.
He's not a main character. And if you look at the people around him, it's like Keanu Reeves, right? Everybody is acting around Keanu Reeves. Everybody's acting around Boba Fett. Like he's the main centerpiece, but everybody else is like the main acting props right there.
They're filling in.
You had Jennifer Beal in a role that I really enjoyed, and you took her out.
Yeah, that's right. They killed her, bro. Like, oh man, they blew her up, man. That was jacked up. She did not deserve that. Yeah, but yeah, you're right, Sam. They acted around him. That kind of reminds me of like I have a controversial complaint. I know people don't know, be like, you're crazy, but that's how I felt about Black Panther.
Yep, your mama.
The writing, you see what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna come. I think whoever wrote T'Challa's lines in Captain America
Civil War,
mm-hmm. They should have hired that person to write his lines in Black Panther, because I felt like everybody in Black Panther acted around T'Challa, and they were like more charismatic, more funny, like more emotional, more everything. But go back and watch that movie.
That's T'Challa in the comics, though.
No, but we got a cool T'Challa. No. That's not fair. Because if we can get different versions of characters on screen, we can get a different take on T'Challa. We can get a little bit. You can give us something. Because T'Challa was written so cool in Civil War. It was come on, man.
I agree with what you're saying to a point.
All his lines were fire.
But it's the same thing as with Captain Marvel. Like people are like, "Oh, Captain Marvel, she's so boring. She's that. She's this and that." In the comics, that's literally how she is. She's not like a fun person to hang out with.
Okay.
Captain Marvel's dry.
That doesn't mean you have to fuck
very
your movie.
Stern.
You don't.
That's why she's always featured in somebody else's comic book because
But and just like Boba Fett. Boba Fett, he was the actor who played Boba Fett the way he was supposed to play him.
Oops.
But Boba Fett is just a very one-note character. He always has been.
Right.
His character. So then, why give him a series? Why give him a Book of Boba Fett?
Because they were writing on the Mandalorian. They were writing hard on the Mandalorian.
So they wasted our time with their B-list writers. That's basically what they did. The main writing staff was busy with the Mandalorian. We can't get it done in time. So hey, here's our interns. Write a spinoff and post this bullshit. That's basically what happened.
I mean, they saw the last season of The Mandalorian where Boba Fett was, featured, and they looked at things from Twitter and saw that he was a fan favorite. I mean, he's always been a fan favorite, but now, okay, that was a test to see how well he'll do, and then let's give him a series.
Everybody likes Boba Fett. There's no test. It's Boba Fett.
Obviously they needed to test a little bit more because this series was trash.
Hey fellas, I got to bounce. We can ready to close at the store, and I got to put stuff back. But
okay, no problem.
I had to come in. Much love to everybody. Oh, absolutely. Oh, and make sure y'all make it to BlurCon because Orlando Jones, my brother.
Oh yeah,
Nazi himself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know the one who got our episode flagged. It's true. I posted a clip in there and it got flagged. Wow. We ain't getting no income off that one. But thank you for joining us, Montel.
Thank you for inviting me, brothers. As always, miss you guys. We definitely got to do this again. Hit me up when I can come back in so we can chit chat some more.
All righty.
Especially Rio, because Rio bigger in person than he is on the camera. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. He's like, Montel, what? Whoa, Rio? Whoa.
Yeah, man, it was good seeing you.
Same here, man. I just want to get uppercutted by you, man. I mean,
no, it's all love.
He's former military, right?
Yeah, Matt was already overwhelming. So,
Montel, he's former military as well. He's a vet.
That is not true. That is not true. Alex is always doing this to me.
I'm telling you the truth.
You know what? And on that note, I will holler at you later, my brother.
All right, peace out. Everybody, we're going to have a poll. Do you think Rio Griffin is in the military?
Oh my God. This is a terrible poll.
If he's a secret agent, you are. You do. There's something wrong with you, man. You do everything very agent-like.
Except show up on time.
You always. They don't show up on time.
This person needs to be taken out by 1400. All right, give me 5 minutes.
Look. Hurricane Katrina. When the National
what do you mean he left?
Hurricane Katrina. When did the National Guard get sent out? Late.
Well,
that is a bad.
You already know what you're at. I mean, who was in office, and
he was your boss then too.
And
you've been an agent for years. You've been an agent for years. You've been an agent for years. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sherman.
Listen, he can't choose who he serves, but he has to choose what he does.
Okay, let's get back on topic. I think the Mandalorian was supposed to be about Boba Fett, and they got cold feet, so they created Din to take his place. Nah, they wrote that too well. If that was supposed to be about Boba,
it would have been about Boba from
Plus, Boba Fett too old to be wielding the Darksaber.
Exactly. He'd take one swing. That joint be too heavy for him.
But hold on, the other dude was old too.
What other dude? What dude?
The one who originally had it.
He black.
Breaking Bad.
He black. It's different. It's different.
What's it called?
Pollos
Hermanos.
He was eating a lot of that Pollo Hermanos. That's what it was.
The guy from Far Cry 6.
That he was taking that blue blue magic. Gave him that extra strength. He can handle it, baby. He can handle it. But yeah, man, I don't think that was supposed to be about Boba. I don't. Nah, that joint was written too well. and you see how horrible the Book of Boba was written. But that nigga is not 40s. He's not in his 40s. I'm pretty sure he's in his 50s.
Yeah, and he's not in the best shape
at all. He's fat. I'm fat. I know fat people. He's fat.
I was sick. His armor, he has the armor is like section. It's like a chest piece, and then like an
and then it's
piece.
Fat.
The ab piece was like the flap was like sticking out like this. I was like, what is this?
This man got a beer belly, bro. There's nothing but beer.
I was like, put a waist trainer on this dude.
Yeah, man.
And then they had the nerve to have a bunch of scenes with him falling up out of that crazy bathtub.
What? He was a kid during the Clone Wars. That don't mean nothing.
He was.
What's that supposed to mean? You not fat?
During the Clone Wars, and
talking to character, not the actor. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, man, that nigga fat, bro. I'm like, well, what'd you say? What'd you say, Sam?
Cod Bane is older than Boba Fett because during the Clone Wars, I think Boba Fett was 12 and Cod Bane was like 42.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the alien. The cowboy alien.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know the cowboy alien name. Just call him the cowboy alien. Call him Osmosis Jones, but a cowboy.
Osmosis Jones.
That's who he was.
Whoa. That motherfucker did look like Osmosis Jones. With a cowboy hat.
All right, see you later, Shirley. See you later.
All right.
Oh man.
Well shit. I think
we said all we need to say. We can't bash this all night. Well, I think we've said enough.
Yeah.
You said a Cad Bane is a beast. Okay, yeah, he a beast, but he look like Osmosis Jones, man. I ain't scared of him. I'm thinking he's about to invade my body. I'm not scared of this man. I think he's about to give me the thing that shall not be named.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I think he's about to do.
Cells at work.
Yeah, that's what he is. He a goddamn cell at work. That's what he is.
Stupid.
Holy shit. Okay, all right. We had enough fun for tonight. We're running into the hour mark.
Yeah.
Rio said a 5 point what?
2.
5.2. Sam said a 5 point what?
I didn't say no 5 enough. I said 4.
Say?
I said
he
4.
gave it 4.
The first, yeah.
And I said a trash 0.7. So there you go. That's our scores. All right.
Trash, and trash.
Exactly. I'm sorry, y'all. Just watch the last 3 episodes. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Don't watch any of this. Okay, hey, I'll spoil for you. He was raised by Sand people after he got put in that pit.
Tuskens.
Yeah, they're called Sand people as well. Well, that's their like.
Yeah, is that a derogatory?
Yeah, that's their derogatory name. Well, I'm calling them. I like derogatory names. Sand people.
The Washington Sand people. I gotta say something every.
Why was that the one I was like, nah, I ain't participating in?
All right,
out of all the things I said, that's the one I was like, I ain't participating in.
I will say this: watch The Mandalorian season 1, season 2, and then watch the Book of Boba Fett episodes 5, 6, and that's it.
No, they gotta watch 7 so that way they know.
Nah, 6 leaves it at a good ground to stop. Just stop it right there.
Just stop. Yeah, just stop.
I mean, because the thing is, it leaves at a cliffhanger, but we all know what the baby's.
That ain't no cliffhanger. That's not a cliffhanger. Please don't tell me you call that a cliffhanger.
I mean, they
someone getting right operated
there.
on. That's not important.
It's not important, but we all know what choice he's gonna make.
No, you two were talking about 2 completely different things.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking
about? Sam's talking about the cliffhanger of who Baby Yoda is going to choose to be with. You're talking about the final scene in episode 7 with the cowboy, with the
Baby
sheriff.
Yoda. But hold on, Baby Yoda made his choice. Luke told him specifically, you have 2 options. He put the chainmail armor down and he put the lightsaber down. He said you can only choose one. He chose the chainmail armor. He had it on under his in
episode 7.
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
Yes, but
it can't go back.
But Sam's saying end it on episode 6 and don't worry about episode 7 because you can already assume that Baby Yoda is going to choose the chainmail.
Man, fuck this shit, man. All right, man. This whole shit is bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about anymore.
See, Rio's paying attention. All right.
Whatever. Make sure you follow everybody, yo. Follow Real Griffin Studios. I mean, Griffin Studios at Griffin Studios everywhere. Follow SF Design 21 everywhere. And Titties and Booties, SF the Door. Follow. Oh, yeah, I gave y'all the wrong Twitter name. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I had changed my Twitter name. Follow at Mr. Problematic. No, at Sir Problematic. At Sir Problematic on Twitter. Metro Tom on the IG, Metro_Tom on the IG. And that, you see all the stuff scrolling at the bottom. Follow Everybody Gets One. Everybody Gets 01 on all platforms. And I found out that we're on the Amazon today. We're on goddamn Amazon Music. So hey,
I
listen
told
to us
you
on Amazon
like
Music
2 years ago.
Nigga, I just got the email now.
Anyway,
all right, bye. Go ahead. What do you want to say other than bye?
I'm ending the broadcast right now.
All right, bye everybody.
Yeah.